I'm working on book number 2 here at the Red Delta Project. Book 1 should be coming out fairly soon. This book 2 is the one that's all about my unique approach to bodyweight training and calisthenics. And one of the focal points of the book is something I've been working on for a very long time. I'm calling it the TPE. I love my acronyms, don't I? The Table of Progressive Elements. It's, well, here it is so far. That's the table of progressive elements. Basically what we're using here is we have a number of elements that we can move and manipulate with any exercise to make the exercise easier, more difficult, easier in some ways, difficult in other ways, and so on. And it's kind of like the table of elements in chemistry. Everything in the world, they say, from Twinkies to the Great Wall of China, is made up of those elements. Well, all of our exercise is made up of these various elements. Let's take a look at some of these in detail. Number 1 is tension. Tension, of course, is the point of all of our exercise, but it's an element in and of itself because we can control how good we are at using it throughout our body and how much tension we have in various muscles. That's the whole point of the chain training. The angle of the body to gravity, incline push-ups versus flat push-ups, and so on. Shifting of weight. How much weight is on different areas of your body, your toes, your feet, one on one side versus the other. Lever length, think lifting your legs straight versus knee tucks from a hanging bar to make things more difficult. Weight, sometimes just add weight to the body or even take it off. You lose weight, things get a little bit easier. Speed. How fast are you going? How's your tempo? Putting in pauses, isometrics, those are things you can manipulate as well. Your center line, I just did an article on this over on the PCC blog at Dragon Door. The more things come closer to your center line, the more difficult things can often become. Range of motion, the bigger the motion, the bigger the muscle. I tell it to all my clients, but if you need to regress things, go with the shorter ranges of motion. And then finally, just time. How long are you doing something for? Are you running for half an hour or 15 minutes? Or what's your time under tension for push-ups? How many sets and reps are you doing? And so on. So this is why I laugh when people tell me things like, oh, you can't really get very far with bodyweight training. There's not a lot of ways to progress. Are you kidding me? You got 9 options. How do you not find ways to progress? And this is why I do believe I have been moving forward in some way, shape, or form for the past 7 years. I've never really hit a plateau because even if the range of motion's the same, time's the same, my body angle's the same, I can go at a different speed. I can go with more of a center line. I can put a little more shift here and there. These are small things, and as I said in the last video, once you get past the first introductory stages of your training, most of your progress is going to be technical. It's gonna be on a technical scale of how well are you doing the exercise, not just how hard are you working or how much weight is there. In the next video, I'm gonna talk about why all of this stuff is gonna save you and not only help you keep you moving forward and avoid plateaus, but it's gonna help you get even better results in the long run. Be fit, live free.